Then I don't have to. If I knew what I know now, like if I had looked into it, I would have filled out the paperwork. I would have signed the entire paperwork correctly. They're like, they didn't give you a little blue card, what the case number is? No, because they said they were going to. Oh, anyway.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
It was really, really confusing.
So,
And that's how it is. They picked me up on the side of the street, bloody and crying.
what street was it?
Lindale and Dowling.
Okay, and then what is this about Ron being told that if it's a domestic violence or if they have prior history and you know the individual, then if you know this individual, then they
didn't tell me that at the scene.
Yeah, but I'm trying to connect this to domestic violence because the problem you're having is that either officer doesn't understand the situation, the dire situation that's going on, or he's minimizing it. So what I'm trying to do is like he comes into a domestic violence situation. He comes to a situation where you say you've been beaten.
Officer on the phone patronizes me, and they do this, and they just patronize me and make me feel like I'm nothing.
What was the officer's name? Was he a sergeant or was he just a desk officer? You know his name?
Ross and Officer Gregory.
Okay.
But they there's no sergeant on staff to speak to. There's no supervisor on staff. You told me to speak to a supervisor.
Yeah.
They said there's no supervisor on staff.
Which is a lie.
Just
That's an outright lie. That's outright. That's like saying that you're at work at you're at your job working at a factory and there's no supervisor. There's a lead. There's somebody that you can't be working without supervision. It's impossible.
He eyes me and he's like, you're crying. Are you drinking? No, I'm not drinking. I'm fucking crying. I'm fucking crying. Like, this dude has taken everything from me. And he's like, Kelsey, are you drinking?
So
No, I am not drinking. I'm asking you for help.
and
These officers on my life, I've dedicated my entire life to try to help. Do you know what I do?
no, I don't. What's your problem?
I teach high school English to alternative students. My students have either the females, they have had babies and they can't finish high school, and my male students are in and out of jail all the time. I teach 17 to 21 year olds, and I'm the end of the line. If you can't make it past me, you're not getting your diploma. You have to get your GED or something else, and yeah, I will help you find programs past that. But Jesus Christ, I am here. I am trying. But what can I tell these kids at the end of the day? If the police will not help me, I'm not going to help them. They will not help them. There's no... What am I telling these kids? It's a lie.
I think the biggest problem we have is that no one knows these policies that they're utilizing to minimize the situation. I'm sure if individuals knew what you know now, they would have either a different outlook on policy making, or different outlook on the police, or different outlook on domestic violence, or different, you know what I'm saying? They'll have different outlets on the what's going on, and they'll take an active role in trying to make sure these things don't happen to an individual, even if you have a prior history with an individual, even if it has been domestic violence, even if you gave this individual your keys. Because what I'm hearing is that they have no time.
I literally, tonight, I offered him my keys to get my shit back. To get my purse.
Oh, yeah. Mo, I didn't tell you that part. Like, she called him and told him.
I said, you can have the car. If the car is what you need, that's fine. Please give me my things back. He had all my laundry in the trunk. He had my driver's license, my social security, all my credit cards, everything. I said, if the car is what you need, babe, please.
Take the car and just give me my shit back.
Just give me my shit. So he pulled up. He pulled up right here. He gave me a big ass hug and he was like, baby, I love you. Yes, baby, I love you. Whatever. I'll say whatever it fucking takes to get my shit back.
Have you canceled all your credit card?
No.
Did you get your stuff back when he pulled up? What happened?
Everything back except the house key. And I called him back and I'm like, give me the house key. And that dude that was with him, and I don't recognize that man, he was like, don't pull up on her again, don't pull up on her again. And I'm like, motherfucker, who the fuck are you? You're in my car. And they hung up. Whatever that dreadhead is in the side. I told him the deal was, give me my stuff back. Everything in the car.
It doesn't even matter at this point, though, about the car key. I'll tell you why. Because you don't know if he's went and made a copy of it. It's not a security key, so anybody can make a copy of it.
He's not smart enough.
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about the house key.
He's not smart enough.
Jessica just gave me her Menards card, and I'm going to go get all new locks tomorrow and change all the locks anyway. So it doesn't matter about the key anymore. You don't have to, if the key is all you're waiting for, don't worry about that.
No, because she's done everything for me.
Don't worry about that, though. Don't worry. She's not worried about that.
I literally
She's worried more about you than the house key. Trust me when I tell you.
In the situation that we're in currently, is we need to figure out how is this even possible? How is it even possible for somebody who hasn't done anything wrong to have the police department take such a apathetic view?
Before, but they were assholes so hard tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, this Officer Gregory was 10 times worse than what I thought they were before. I said, give me a policy number, give me something in writing, and he said, oh, you can find it online. Didn't you say you could?
The St. Paul Police.
It is a policy. The policy is that if you give someone your keys, and Ron's saying something about history, if you have a history with this individual, and I'm assuming the history is a relationship with this individual, they in turn can tell you to wait 30 days before they actually investigate it.
It's an ex-relationship. I left him in June.
It's a fucked up body.
I left him in June. I came back. His cousin got out of prison. We went out and partied.
Hey, how you doing? Good.
We got out and so his ex got out of the feds. And I knew all of them. That's how I met him. I knew all his cousins. I worked with his cousin. He got shot on 4th Street.
But you gotta let go, though.
He was murdered on 4th Street.
You gotta let go, though.
But